Hi, my name is Yaseline Elise with Century 21 Connect Realty. Today we're going to talk about the outcome of our home inspection reports. I've always stressed to you how important having a home inspection is, but we haven't really dove into the outcome of that report and when we need to have concern and when we need to walk away and when we need to, you are buying a house. A house requires maintenance. So let's start on the low end of things. Okay, you had your home inspection and something comes back on the inspection report saying the toilet is loose. That's not a really big concern item. I don't believe in the past several years I've seen a home inspection report that didn't say the toilet was loose. That's something that's small and that can be fixed for under $100. Relax. Number two, the drain in the dishwasher was not connected. Well, first of all, we need to find out, is it a brand new dishwasher? Most people are replacing dishwashers in homes nowadays just because to bring the value up some and give the kitchen a more modern appeal. Most of them will not connect those dishwashers for several reasons. The main being running up the water bill. Now, does that need to be dealt with before the inspection is done? Absolutely. So when you are walking through that house and you're looking at that dishwasher, and usually there's a little packet of some type of dishwasher solution in there, before you write the offer or get it accepted, reach out to the listing agent and say, hey, is the dishwasher's drain connected? Because we'll need to do an inspection prior to closing, and I want to make sure that my home inspector is able to run it through a complete cycle to find out if there are any leaks and if it is working properly. That saves a lot of time and headache on each part, and it makes you feel better. Number three, doors not closing properly. If it is a renovated property, a lot of times they buy doors like in massive amounts and the door may just not be playing correctly. You can either, number one, put in to request a new door be installed, or two, you can have it playing correctly so it does close all the way from top to bottom without creaking. Things that bring concern. Roofs. If the age of the roof is over 10 years old, there may be some concerns. Are there missing shingles? Has there been a major storm in the area that could have caused damage to the roof? Has the roof been patched since finding out something was wrong with it from the previous owner? Now, you'll find this information on the seller's disclosure. Yes, a seller's disclosure is very important when submitting an offer. The seller's disclosure will give you information on if things have been repaired or replaced in the house, when they were repaired and replaced, and you can ask if they have the receipts or if there's any type of warranty that came along with that repair. Electrical. I have had inspection reports where there were too many wires going to one breaker. That is a concern. Either we need to add another breaker to that breaker box, or we need to maybe run some new electrical throughout the home. But that would need to be determined by a licensed electrician, not your home inspector. Your home inspector can tell you what is up to code and what is acceptable. As far as what needs to be done and who needs to do it, you really need to get a licensed electrician to come out and take a look at that. What about septic tanks? A lot of people are afraid of septic tanks. Septic tanks can be good. If you are on a septic tank or if you're looking at a property on a septic tank, the things you need to look for is, number one, do you see any water puddling around the house? Number two, how close is the septic tank to the house? And number three, when was the last time that septic tank was pumped? As a general rule of thumb, if you have more than 2 to 3 people in the house, that septic tank probably needs to be pumped at least every 18 months, depending on the size of the septic tank. Well, I guess I've gone into that enough for one day, but if you have more questions about your inspection reports and when to panic, or you should never panic, because there only 2 things can happen. Either you walk away from the deal or we get it resolved, but there's never a need to panic. But if you'd like to ask more questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My number is 770-771-9962. You're more than welcome to stop by my office. I'm located at 880 Holcomb Bridge Road, Roswell, Georgia, Suite B150. We're at the same plaza with Brookwood Grill. They have excellent food. Do stop in sometime. Well, until next time, thanks again. My name is Yaslene Elise with Century 21 Connect. Have a great day.